They say your health is your wealth. And it is true that a healthy mind is a productive mind. For years I chased productivity, trying every trick and trend to unlock my full potential. But it wasn't until I turned to the earth, to the simple act of gardening, that I truly found what I was searching for. What you are about to read is not just an article about gardening, but my testimony about gardening. It's about the journey of nurturing not just plants, but also myself.
Now, some might call it old-fashioned, but to me, there's a certain honesty to traditional gardening. It's about feeling the soil run through your fingers, that living, breathing earth. It's about the satisfaction of preparing the ground, of feeling the sun on your back as you turn the soil, aerate it, and ready it for new life. This method, as you know, involves tilling the soil. Now, I always say, don't rush the tilling. It's not just about turning the soil over, but about understanding its texture, its moisture. Is it a heavy clay that needs lightening with some compost? Or is it a sandy soil that needs enriching with some well-rotted manure? These are the conversations you have with your garden when you garden traditionally.
And then comes the planting, the gentle placement of seeds, following the instructions on the packet like a sacred text. The watering in, not with a forceful jet, but with a gentle rain from the watering can, encouraging those seeds to settle in and start their journey. And then, the waiting. But it's not an impatient waiting. It's a hopeful waiting, filled with anticipation. Every day you visit your plot, checking for signs of life, for that first green shoot pushing its way through the dark soil. And then, the joy, the absolute joy, when you see that first seedling. It's a miracle every time. And you realize that you, yes you, played a part in that miracle. You provided the soil, the water, the care. And in return, the earth has offered you this gift of new life. There's a rhythm to traditional gardening, a cycle that connects us to something ancient, something beyond ourselves. And in that connection, we find a peace, a grounding that no amount of modern technology can replicate. Now, for those of you who are limited by space, or maybe those who crave the challenge of pushing the boundaries of traditional gardening, there's hydroponics. Now, this method is fascinating, truly fascinating. Imagine growing lush, vibrant plants without any soil whatsoever. Instead of earth, your plants will draw their nutrients from a carefully balanced solution, a kind of liquid magic that you create. Don't let the word solution intimidate you. It's simply water enriched with the precise blend of minerals your plants need to thrive. And the beauty of hydroponics? Well, it allows for year-round growth, even in the depths of winter. Imagine harvesting fresh, homegrown tomatoes in February. Now, there are many different hydroponic systems, from simple wick systems to more complex setups like nutrient film technique or NFT. But don't let the technical terms put you off. There's a system out there for everyone, from the beginner to the seasoned gardener. And the rewards? Well, besides the joy of year-round harvests, hydroponics offers incredible control over your plant's environment. You control the nutrients, the pH, even the light. It's like becoming a master conductor, orchestrating the perfect growing conditions for your plants. And the results? Well, let's just say that hydroponically grown plants tend to grow faster and produce higher yields compared to their soil-bound counterparts. It's like giving your plants a supercharge.
But what if you live in an apartment, or your garden space is limited to a small balcony? Do you have to forego the joys of gardening? Absolutely not. That's the beauty of container gardening. It brings the joys of gardening to anyone, anywhere. Think of it. A vibrant herb garden just steps from your kitchen, overflowing with fragrant basil, rosemary, and thyme. Or a colorful display of cascading tomatoes and peppers, transforming your balcony into an edible oasis. The key to successful container gardening is choosing the right containers for your plants. Now, don't feel limited to traditional terracotta pots, although they are classics for a reason. You can use anything that can hold soil and has good drainage: old buckets, wooden crates, even recycled plastic containers. And remember, good drainage is crucial. Just like we need air to breathe, plant roots need air to thrive. So, make sure your containers have adequate drainage holes to prevent waterlogging. Now, when it comes to choosing your plants, consider your space and the amount of sunlight it receives. Some plants, like tomatoes and peppers, are real sun worshippers, needing at least 6 hours of direct sunlight a day. Others, like leafy greens and herbs, are more tolerant of shade. And don't forget about vertical space. Use trellises, hanging baskets, or even old ladders to create a vertical garden. It's a fantastic way to maximize your growing space and create a stunning visual display.
Now, if you're looking for a truly sustainable and fascinating gardening method, look no further than aquaponics. It's a beautiful dance between the plant and animal kingdoms, a closed-loop system where fish and plants live in perfect harmony. Imagine this. You have a tank of fish, say, tilapia or goldfish. They go about their fishy business, eating and producing waste. Now this waste, which would normally pollute their environment, becomes the magic ingredient in aquaponics. The fish wastewater is pumped into a grow bed where your plants are growing. Now, this water is rich in nutrients, particularly nitrogen, which plants crave. Beneficial bacteria break down the fish waste, converting it into a form that the plants can easily absorb. And in return, the plants act as natural filters, cleaning the water for the fish. The cleaned water is then recirculated back to the fish tank, completing the cycle. It's a closed-loop system, a beautiful example of nature's efficiency, and the best part, you get a double harvest. Fresh homegrown vegetables, and if you choose, fresh fish. Talk about a win-win situation. Now, aquaponics can be a bit more complex to set up than other gardening methods, but the rewards, both in terms of sustainability and the sheer joy of witnessing this symbiotic relationship, are well worth the effort.
Gardening in all its forms is a journey of discovery, a conversation with nature, and a testament to the cycle of life. It's about patience, observation, and the simple joy of nurturing something from seed to harvest. But most importantly, it's about nourishing ourselves both physically and mentally. Think vegetables, plant vegetables, eat vegetables, and in doing so, cultivate not just a garden, but a healthier, more fulfilling life.